it is Halloween today. Happy Halloween! Today I'm going to be sharing Pawgy's place with you again. Look at this chicken, oh my goodness. I mean, it's just the cutest. I think I want to make this one on repeat. This is the normal size cat. And here's the little baby. It's so tiny. I love it. Well, hello my crafty friends and welcome to another Friday video. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. For those of you that are new, my name is April and I'm the creator behind the Cozy Buckeye. And on this channel, I just love to share behind the scenes of my small business. I also like to do market vlogs, market prep. Of course, roundups are my favorite. I love sharing patterns with you guys. I'm a crochet designer. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing to this channel. Okay, today I'm going to be sharing Pawgy's place with you again. I did a video previously where I shared almost all of her patterns. I made one from each of her designs and shared it with you. So if you want to go back and take a look at that video, there'll be a link in the description. But for today, Kelly came out with some new patterns, so I wanted to share all of them. This pattern pack is new and they're tiny. They're called the Critterlings, and she has a huge pack with 30 characters, and it's I think $24.99, and then she has 3 other starter packs that have them split up. So there's 3 other packs and I think those are $8.99. But for my viewers, Kelly has been gracious enough to give you guys a 20% off coupon for 7 days from today if you click on the link in the description and use the coupon code COZY20. So I'm so thankful to her. You know, she's been such a joy to collaborate with. And I must say, I love these little patterns that she has. I love the other patterns. And you guys, I had a market and I pretty much sold out of all of them. They work up quick. They're fun to make. And these little Critterlings are so cute. I think the majority of these I will probably put on keychains. However, I have not yet done that, but I will. Just for the sake of showing you guys these patterns and what they look like. I just honestly haven't had a chance yet. I have been in major market prep mode for about a week and a half now. I finished my last festival about a week and a half ago, and I have been cranking out stuff, and I thought what better time to, you know, make these little tiny guys, because that's what I need. I need small, inexpensive priced items for my markets. So I thought I would, you know, reach out to her and share these and do a video for you guys. So thank you, Kelly. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoy these patterns and you get your hands on these. They're great for market prepping and they are so, so cute. And also I wanted to make a few of the regular size just for some comparison so you guys can see how they work up. I've done all 30, okay? I made all 30 and I made all of these in just a couple of days. So they're quick. And honestly, some of them, I had a hard time like moving on from them because I wanted to keep making them, okay? Because they're fun and they're cute. And I think the kids are gonna love them so much. You could probably market these at a festival or a market, especially the holiday markets, as stocking stuffers. Maybe make them and offer them for a certain price, and then maybe offer a sale. If they buy multiples, they get sort of a discount. I think that would be a great idea. Even if you didn't put them on keychains, I think that is such a cute idea. They're so adorable. But before we get into that, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about today's sponsor. MCW Handmade has done it again. They sent me something else. You guys, they spoil me, okay? I love sharing their products with you because I really and truly love their stuff, okay? Like, I'm obsessed. And they reached out to me and they asked me to share something with you guys. So I picked out the Shining Hotel laptop work bag. I am so excited. I haven't opened it yet. It's been sitting here for a couple days and it's been driving me crazy, but I wanted to share it with you so that you guys could get the full effect of their product. And recently I switched my purse again because it is October. It's almost November, which means, you know, I had to rock the orange handbag. Okay, this is the Shining Overlook handbag. And I ordered this work bag tote because every time I go out, whether I'm going to a doctor's appointment or running to my mom's or just in the car, you know, I like to take my yarn. Don't you guys? You like to just, you know, grab that project and take it with you and just have some yarn with me. It's like my security blanket. I gotta have my yarn, okay? And I was always throwing my iPad in my purse or my laptop, and it's, you know, I just wanted this work bag because that way I have a spot for my iPad or my laptop, and then I still have plenty of room for yarn. And this way, if I use this bag, then I can just throw my wallet in there from my purse, and I only have to carry one bag, and everything still matches because, you know, I like to have everything matching if possible. So anyway, let's open it up, shall we? Okay, so it came in this box. It's thin. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so I'm already in love with this bag. The size of it is awesome. It's got a lot of pockets. I mean, you could even put your credit card in here. You could use this as a purse if you wanted to. You wouldn't need a wallet, but I just, for reference, I wanted to give you guys an idea of like how big it is compared to my, I have the large crochet bag, and this is the laptop work bag, and this is the crochet, like the knitting bag, the project bag. It is, I mean, it's a little bigger, but I think like an on-the-go bag, if you are a iPad user or a laptop user, I think this is such a cute bag. And this is my current handbag, which I have, you know, the wallets for it. So if I'm on the go, I can just throw my wallet in this bag and not have to take both my purse and that. So I'm really, really excited about this. I love it, and I just want to give a big, huge thank you to MCW Handmade for sponsoring today's video. If you guys would like to go check them out, please do. A link will be in the description, and don't forget to use my code for 10% off your purchase. what are you waiting for? Go get yourself, go treat yourself, or add this to your Christmas wish list, okay? This bag, oh, I can't wait to use it, and I just love it. I love this pattern. All of the patterns are so nice. These bags are built so well. I really do stand behind their products, and I hope you guys get a chance to check them out. So, all right, well, now let's get into Pawgy's Place patterns. So I have broke these down into 3 categories because there are 3 sets of patterns. But just so you know, you can go buy all of them together. It is a little pricey, $24.99, but with the 20% off, I think, what does that make it, like 20 bucks? It's not that bad considering you get 30 different patterns for $20. That's less than $1 a pattern. So anyway, love these, okay? Let's start with the Super Starter Pack Part 1, okay? Now, I'm not going to go in any particular order. I don't know which one I made first, to be honest, but I just love these. They're so, so cute. We'll start with, I guess, the first one, because I'm looking here at the picture. This is the little elephant. I made this with Burnett, and I am using, I believe, the 12mm eyes. I did a little eye embroidery. I added a little schmirk. These patterns are so well written. Kelly has so many great photos, so like if you're not really sure, she has photos like for the surface crocheting, the ears are surface crocheted on. She has photos for each ear to show you where to put the hook, which direction. So very helpful. Makes these patterns so easy to read and understand. So this is the elephant, and I wanted to show you guys for size comparison. I did make the regular size in her patterns. So this is the larger size. Sorry guys, I got some fuzz, some stuffing. All right, so this is the regular size. I mean, it's just the cutest. I think this is so cute. I think I want to make this one on repeat. I love this little elephant. I actually love this little elephant too. I did sell out. I had made, I think, 3 of these in my inventory, which they all sold. They're so cute, so easy to make. This little guy is just adorable. I mean, I can't even tell you how cute. I just love all of these, and it was so fun to like make all of them and just sit there and be like, ooh, I made this one, and I have this whole collection here. Like, wait till you guys see them all. But this is the first one. This is the elephant. So cute. Okay, the next one on the sheet, I'll just, I guess, go in order of the picture she has. This is the little monkey. It is so cute. Let's see, I mean, it works up. This is in Elise Voluto. It looks like it's under 3 inches tall. So, you know, Elise Voluto is going to work up a little smaller, but it's just so cute. You're going to surface crochet these little ears on. The way she surface crochets the ears are just, it's so genius. I just love the little technique that she does with a lot of the ears. It's so cute. And then of course you just, I think you do a front loop only for the tail, and then the next row you do a back loop. It is adorable. So this is the monkey. This one too is so cute. Like, there's always people are like, do you have monkeys? I think you should have some monkey keychains. All of these probably are going to go on keychains for me. So the next one is a budgie, which I didn't realize this name specifically, but this is a little teeny tiny bird. It's very cute. I ended up using worsted weight yarn for this little gray bit on the top, but she probably used plush yarn. I just had it right there, so I think it would look better if I used a little bit of plush yarn, but whatever, it's fine. I love the way she does the wings and the arms. You are going to front loop the stitches on the one row, and then the next row you back loop underneath it, and it kind of makes them stick out a little bit, which is really cute. And I did this one with my Premier Basic Chenille, you guys. I've started to use it, and I love this yarn. I think it's great. I especially love the tie-dyes. I've made some little turtles by LMS Art with the tie-dye, and they are so cute. But I love this yarn. It's nice to work with. I am definitely going to be phasing out of Bernat and buying this if I want a plush yarn that's similar to Bernat. I mean, I do love Elise Voluto. That's my favorite. But this is a great yarn. The colors and the tie-dye are just chef's kiss. I love them so much, and I don't know what took me so long to get started, but anyway, this was made with Premier Basic Chenille. I love it. It's so cute. So this is the budgie, and this little guy worked up like so tiny, under what, an inch and a half. I mean, these are going to make really cute keychains. Okay, so the next one is the toad, and I made this one in Elise Voluto. This little guy, these little stitches, the puff stitches, are just adorable. It gives it like the, you know, warded look on the back. It's very cute. Again, Elise Voluto, I did some embroidery around the eyes. Pretty much all of these I used 12mm eyes on. And you know, in looking at the picture of this one, I was like, what is that? But then after I made it, I really think it's adorable. It's so cute. And I even had to ask my husband, are toads brown? And he looked it up. He's like, yes, they are. So super cute. I love the little lip in the front. All right, so this is the toad. Very cute. The next one is the frog, which is very similar to the toad, except it's even easier to do because you don't have to do the, I believe they're puff stitches. But this one looks very similar. I did this one in Big Twist Plush, and it's even bigger. So depending on what yarn you guys use, you can make these little guys a little bigger. So these are just adorable. I think this is such a cute little frog pattern. If you wanted to make a bunch to market prep little frogs, this is such a quick little design. Okay, so that's the frog. Now, this next one, let me take a drink. Look, you guys, my daughter was so sweet. She brought me a coffee today from Dutch Brothers. It's a new coffee shop that just opened, but we both love pumpkin. It's pumpkin season, okay? So any sort of pumpkin coffee, delicious. And on filming days, this really helps because I start to get really sleepy once I start editing. So I need that. So thanks, Abby. So the next one I made twice. Is it ocelot? Oxalotl? I don't know. My son says it's ocelot, but I don't know. So I made this one in Big Twist Plush and in Elise Voluto. It is quite a bit bigger in Big Twist Plush. This is the Big Twist Plush. And this is the Elise Voluto. Look how much bigger it is. Same pattern. So depending on, you know, what you're going to get, what you want to get out of it as far as price wise, I think you could probably get more out of anything bigger, but I just love working with Elise Voluto, and I think this is going to make like such a cute little keychain. A lot of these little tiny oxalotls I think just look weird, and I like the way this one looks. I think it's really cute. So very, very cute. And this one, this part is so easy. you're using the front loop, and all of these stitches are just in one front loop stitch. I think it's such a cute little pattern. Anyway, here's the axolotl. It's just funny to me how much bigger this one is. All right. So for my turtle that I make a lot, that I sell a lot of, I make the Tice the Turtle by Old Soul Factory. And I sell those for $20 in the Big Twist Plush and Dreamland yarn. So I've been market prepping the heck out of those here lately. And I love making that pattern in that yarn. But if I have to make it in Burnett or at least Voluto, I don't feel like I can get $20 out of it because it's so much smaller. So I like to sometimes use these chunky yarns just to charge more because it's the same amount of work. Why not make it bigger? Right? I know a lot of people like to use the really skinny yarns. I just don't. If my hands can take it, I will use the chunkier yarns. All right, so the next one from the Super Starter Pack #1 is the bee. This little bee is so cute. Look how tiny it is. And the majority of these patterns are no bigger than 16 stitches around. So they're just super tiny and quick, you guys. Again, you're gonna surface crochet on this one too, as far as the wings. And the rest of it's just color changes and a few bobbles. And this particular little guy is about 2 inches tall. So very cute. All right, now the next, this capybara is so cute. Look how little it is. It's so tiny. And this I made with Elise Voluto. The bee I made with Burnett blanket yarn. This is so cute. I ended up embroidering the eyes on because she had a photo with them embroidered and I just had to. It's cute, so cute. Okay, so the next one is a koala. And you guys, I lost at Yarn Chicken on this one. Can you tell? Can you see what the difference is? I hate when you lose at Yarn Chicken. This ear is a different color. I had to find some gray, but I finished everything with this last ear and ran out, so I don't think it's that noticeable. But anyway, on this one I added a little, I found like a nose. I think it should be a little bit bigger, but this is all I had, so that's what I used. But I think this little koala is so cute. I know a lot of people really like koalas, so this is a great little make. I know doing the festivals, people were just so impressed with all the different characters I had, the different animals I had in my booth, because I do so many one-offs, because I love to do these roundups for you guys. So I think you should not be scared to have a bunch of different things. It's fun for kids to kind of dig through and look. I mean, I had some kids that were just in my booth for hours looking through stuff because they just they didn't want to miss something. So make them all, make all the characters. Now this last one from this pack is the panda. I feel like I put the ears on in the wrong spot or something on this one, but I think I think it would look better too if I did some embroidery on the eyes and maybe add some blush. In the photo she has some blush on it, but to be honest, I think it was late in the day when I made this one and I just wanted to go to bed, so but I think it would look better with some embroidery or some blush. But here's the panda. It's so round. It's still cute. Okay, so that was pack number 1, you guys. there are 2 more packs. The starter pack number 2, trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. So I shared the elephant. Okay, so the starter pack number 2, this was a fun pack. Okay, let me just say, I had to make a couple of the chicken. The chicken I'm obsessed with. I think the chicken, I can definitely see myself making a bunch of the chicken. So, actually I didn't make the chick. I thought I made all of them, but I made the mallard and the chicken, but I didn't do the chick. The chick is just the duck with a different color, or even this chicken without the red part. So, and it's yellow. But look at this chicken. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? I mean, I don't think you can get much cuter. And let me just show you for comparison. This is the size of her normal pattern. And this is the little critterling. I mean, how cute. I don't think you can get much cuter. I'm obsessed. Like, I love the chicken. This chicken looks so good on the swing that she offers. I love this one so much. But this one's getting made a lot. I think I need to make multiples of this. And I also wanted to show you, she has 2 leg options, so I had to make 2. It's not focusing. So here's the option with the little baubles, and on this one I did a little bit of embroidery on the eyes. He kind of looks angry. And then of course she's got the little long legs, which I'm a fan of this. It's so cute. I love it. So I want to try to make these in keychains, like quite a few, because everybody seems to love chickens for some reason. So I think these would be really cute to make several. And there's a couple in here that I need to make on repeat. And it was really hard to stop and then just make the next one, because there's some of these I wanted to just make more of, but I had to focus. So the chicken is one that I will definitely make a bunch of. All right. And then of course there was the mallard. It's so cute. This one is an Elise Voluto. The chicken I did the chicken in the Premier Basic Chenille. So the mallard is a little bit smaller. If you do, well, let me show you this one. So it's a little bit smaller in the Elise Voluto than the Premier Basic Chenille, and it's basically the same pattern, except color changes, and then you add the comb on the top. But this is the mallard. I think you can make this one on repeat too, because everybody likes mallard ducks. So it's really cute. And it's so simple. I mean, you have a total of 16 stitches around and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds. I mean, it's so fast. So this is the mallard. Super cute. Okay. The next is the puppy, which the puppy has 2 ear options. And so you've got like the short ear option, the long ear option. I think the short ear option kind of looks like a Labrador. I didn't make the short eared option, but the puppy's really cute. I think I should make more so that I can have more puppies. You guys, I need to get my puppy pattern finished so that I can sell another pattern to you guys. I know you've seen the puppy pattern for a while, so I need to get that finished. Okay, so the next is the cat. Everybody loves the kitties, you guys. You cannot go wrong with kitties. They're always asking for kitties. And I know just based on watching other YouTubers, this this regular size cat. This is her, I forget, the perfect pattern pack or something with all the cats. This is the normal size cat. And here's the little baby. It's so tiny. Everybody always asks for cats. Even with the keychains, they were asking me if I had cats. So these are a great option for keychains, I think. I typically sell my keychains for $10. I don't think I'm going to change that. I think I'm going to test it out and see how they do. I might offer a sale if you buy 2 keychains. Maybe I'll do like $18, or maybe I'll do $16 if you buy 2. I think I'm going to keep them at 10 and then do 2 for 16 and see if that helps sell them. I think people love that, and usually when you offer multiples, they do tend to buy more than one. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is the cat. It's basically the same pattern as the first one, just much smaller. You are going to surface crochet the ears on, and then the tail's done in the round. These are 12mm eyes. I just love this little cat. I want to make more. I had a hard time not making this one on repeat. So after this video, I'm going to have to go make some more because it is so cute. And you guys, I have a ton of scrap yarn. I have been working through my scraps, market prepping stuff, you guys, which next week I'll be sharing a video on what I've made in the last 3 weeks before my biggest school market coming up. My next market is, I guess, in about a week and a half, and it is the biggest high school show I do. I think last year I did like $2,500 in the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm furiously trying to market prep because I sold out of all the little stuff the last couple shows. So I am going through it right now, you guys. So this is the kitty. I love it so, so much. It's adorable. And then you have her normal size, which I've heard a lot of people are selling this one for $10. And I think you could also do an adoption certificate with this one to help move it. I just think it's such a good idea. You guys have talked about it. It really does sell my Max the Market kitty, and it just helps. The kids love it and the parents love it too. Okay, so that's the kitty. So the next one is the bunny. Oh my goodness, how cute is the little bunny? It's so teeny tiny, and it worked up so fast because it's literally all one color. The ears are also surface crocheted on. It's literally a chain and then you work back down. It's so easy and quick. These are just adorable. Here's the bunny. Okay, now we have the cow, and this cow I made with Elise Voluto. It is so incredibly tiny, but it's so cute. Look at it. Oh my goodness. And I'll be honest, I ended up embroidering the eyes because my eyes, the backs are still in here. The fronts popped off and it was already closed up. So we had to improvise. And I just think it's adorable. What do you guys think? It's so little. Like, it's so little compared to the chicken even. Like, it's so tiny. This is the cow versus the chicken. So with this cow, you are going to surface crochet the ears, the horns. The tail is crocheted in, the bobbles are crocheted in. You do, I believe these are half double crochets for the pink, but it just works up really quick. So I had a lot of people asking for cow keychains, so this would be great. I think if you use Burnett, it would work up a little bigger. If I do make these again, I will use Burnett because it just came up just a little bit too small for me with Elise Voluto. So that's that. That's the cow. She does also have a Highland cow, but I did not make that one. So I didn't make that one. But the next is a pig, and it is adorable. And so these are so much fun, you guys. The pig, I did this one with Elise Voluto, so it's pretty small too. But it is cute. It's so cute. And again, you're going to surface crochet the ears. The tail is worked as you go, and the bobbles and everything. It's really quick because it's all one color. So there's the pig. We have two more from this pack. We have the spider, which was really quick, and it actually in Burnett, this is the tweed worked up really large. This is one of the bigger yarns for Burnett, and I'm actually kind of surprised at how big it is. Like, here is the chicken versus the spider. It worked up really big. So very cute. I think you could make a bunch of these. I might actually make some more of these so that I can put them in my $5 bin. This would be a good one to go in your $5 bin. Okay. The last one is the mouse. I love the mouse in the normal size. This is the normal size mouse. I've made this one before. It's so cute. I love it. And here's the little baby. I didn't change the feet on this one, but I think if I were to do it again, I'd make pink feet. It is just so cute. And I did this one with Elise Voluto. So it works up a little bit smaller, but it is just adorable. And, you know, you could do this one in white too. I love the mouse so much. It's just, look at its little face. They are cute. So cute. And again, the way she does the ears is so simple. She has plenty of pictures, so you know you won't have any trouble with any of that. All right, so that was number 2. I have one more pack to share with you guys. And honestly, they're all just adorable. Some of these are my favorites. I had a hard time not making some of these on repeat. Oh look, here's another one of the big cats I made. I want to make more of these. I need to focus on a few other things though and quit making so many cats. You guys, I have already made like 16 Max the Market kitties in just a week and a half. That's not all I've made. So I've made this, I've made turtles, I've made hatching eggs. Wait till next week so I can share everything I've made in the last couple of weeks. So, all right, so the third pattern pack, you guys, Super Starter Pack number 3. Super Starter Pack Part 3. There we go. Okay, so the first one I made is the unicorn. How cute. This is done in Burnett. It is adorable. I mean, if you're looking for unicorn keychains, this is it. This one was fun, and I made this one in the larger size in a few videos ago, so it sold, of course. Pretty much all of these sold at my last couple festivals, but this is so cute. There's a few little you kind of do some sewing for the loops, but the way she does it, they're really easy to do. It's adorable. I did add some eyelashes, so But there's the unicorn. I want to make more of this one too. Okay, now this next one is probably one of my favorites. I will be making more of these. I think they're so cute. The little Toy Story alien. This worked up so fast, and I used the Premier Basic Chenille yarns. Love this one. I mean, it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. And the ears, you are going to do front loop in one row and then back loop in the next. You don't even surface crochet the ears on this one. It's all done in the round. It's so stinking cute. I love this one. Okay, so that's the alien. Now the next one is also one of my favorites. You guys, I've always loved owls, and I have owl artwork in my house. So when I go to craft shows, if I see something cool of owls, I usually buy them. I have a thing for birds, but this particular little baby, look at it. And for size comparison, because I really love the bigger size too, I wanted to make both to show you guys how adorable is this. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. I just can't. I just can't with this one. I mean, it's so cute. It is adorable. It's just a baby. I love this one. I think I need to make a bunch of these because people love owls. And even this one. I used the Burnett tweed on this one. It's just so cute. I think on this one, when I took the cream and I did clean up my edges a little bit to make it just a little bit more defined. Didn't really have to do that one so much on the larger one, but on the baby one, I felt like it needed a little cleaning up. But it's so cute. And again, she shows you how to sew these loops on, which is very easy. You literally just like wrap it around a couple times and it tightens it up so they won't come out. But love this one. This is one of my favorites for sure, the little owl. So that's why I had to make the big one. So cute. Just hit my dog. Okay. Now the next one is one I'm going to make on repeat for sure. The dinosaur. This thing was so quick. I mean, it's crazy how quick this is to make, and even this little surface crochet was fast. So if you're wanting to make dinosaurs for keychains, try this one. I mean, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 11 rows. It might be 10, I don't know. It's probably 10. It might be 11, I don't know. Anyway, it's so fast because it's all one color, and then this is literally just a couple stitches on top. And I don't think it's any bigger than 16 stitches around. So it's crazy. And this is in Burnett. So adorable. Kids love these little mini things. I can just see, like, I thought about making some more of these and putting a sign out now that it's getting close to Christmas, like stocking stuffers. Maybe sell them for, I don't know. Some of them are really tiny, so I feel like it's kind of hard to sell them for $10. But maybe with a keychain on it, you could get away with $10. But if you didn't sell it with a keychain, maybe you could offer them for $8, and then if they buy multiples, offer like 3 for $20 or something like that. Give them a deal. I don't know. It's just an idea. I think it would be really cute. And then make a sign. Great stocking stuffers for kids. I mean, I think these are incredible stocking stuffers. So the next one I'm going to share is the seal. This is so tiny, so incredibly cute. I think this particular seal, you could get away with selling it for $5 because it's so tiny, and it kind of reminds me of the whales, the All from Jade whale, as far as the size and then the fin. So I feel like you could probably add this one to your $5 bin if you're looking to add a few cheap little makes. Plus it's all one color, so it's quick. You know, I used a little nose that I had, but you could certainly just do a quick little embroidery with black. It would be so fast, but this is so cute, this little seal. And you are going to surface crochet the tail. The flippers are crocheted as you go, front loop one row, back loop the next. But it's adorable. Look at that little face. Oh my goodness. It is tiny. Just for I didn't, it is tiny. Okay, so the next is the goblin. This one's funny to me. Okay, I did this in Elise Faluto, and then I used worsted weight to make the teeth. The ears, you are doing the front loop. No, the ears, you are doing surface crochet. And I just lost my yarn here. Okay, so the ears are surface crocheted on. It's cute. And you've got this big lip here. It's fun. Okay, so this is the goblin. And the next is the bear, which I think this is so cute. I think the bear is a great little repeat make. The mouth looks a little crooked, but I think that's what gives him character, honestly. He's adorable. I thought maybe making, trying to figure out if I could do a Pooh Bear with this one. Maybe like a row of red underneath the mouth to do Pooh, because everybody loves Pooh. So cute. This one you do surface crochet the ears on, and I did add a little nose, but I really like this little bear. And this yarn is that Burnett tweed that I found at Walmart for $5 and had to buy like 5 skeins of it. I'm gonna be sad when it's gone because I don't think I'll find it again, but I just love the texture in this yarn. So it made a good little black bear. All right, so that's the bear. Only got a couple more, you guys. Okay, the fox is adorable. Here's the fox. I mean, come on. You do the tail ahead of time, and then you surface crochet the ears on. Is this fox not adorable? I mean, come on. I did add a little nose. It is adorable. Again, there's so few rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. 7 rounds. It's so cute. You could definitely do this one on repeat too if you need like a bunch of foxes. Okay. This next one definitely needs to be on repeat. I mean, I don't think you can get much cuter than this. Look at this little penguin. Whoop. I would like to make a bunch of this one. I might use a bunch of my scraps and try to see how many of these I can make, because I think this would be a cute little cheap make that again would be like a great stocking stuffer or a keychain. It is so cute. So that's the penguin, and it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows, 7 rounds. I mean, so cute. Last one is the whale. It's basically done in the round, and then you do some surface crochet for the fin. It's so quick. This is done in Burnett. It is adorable. All right, you guys, so that is all of them. I really had a great time making them all. It was so much fun. In just a couple days, not only did I make this, but I would take a break and work on my cats or my eggs or whatever, but I made all of these, and so that's quite a bit of keychain inventory, wouldn't you say? Plus I made several of this size, so I sell these for 10. The normal size I sell for 10, and I think I'm gonna sell these smaller keychains for, depending on what they are, like the unicorn I'll probably sell for 10, but like these little ones, probably I might throw these in my $5 bins, some of these little ones. Maybe the whale and the seal I would probably put in my $5 bin, but some of these I would sell for $10 for keychains. Like I would definitely sell this one for $10, and it's quick. I would definitely sell this one for $10. I would definitely sell this one for $10. Some of these I might put $8 price tags on. I might actually make a bunch of these and put in my $5 bin because they are so quick to make, the little spiders. And the elephant I would sell for 10 as a keychain. The owl I would sell for 10 as a keychain. This little chicken I'd probably sell for 8. This I would probably sell for 10. I mean, just imagine how much fun you can have making these. It was a blast. Thanks again to Kelly. And you guys don't forget the 20% off coupon. Click on the link in the description to get this. So if you guys ever decide that you like any of the patterns that I share, click on the links if you don't mind. And don't forget, you get 20% off with her coupon, Cozy20. I do have a few more things to share with you guys. It is Halloween today. Happy Halloween! Oh my goodness, happy Halloween. Okay, I forgot at the beginning of the video. Goodness gracious. Happy Halloween! Okay, so with it being Halloween today, I wanted to share this pattern with you guys because I made it and I want to get it out here before Halloween. I wish I would have been able to share it before now, but Mom Stitchetti, I know you guys have seen these a little bit, but Mom Stitchetti came out with the Halloween cats, and I wanted to share with you guys my witch kitty that I made. She turned out so cute, you guys. I did the eyes in resin. I am so proud of these eyes. They're incredible. I love them so much, and these are 25 millimeter, I think. They look really big, but yeah, these are 25 millimeter. I love them so much, and this cat is adorable. This hat, I sewed this hat on because I didn't want it to come off. It is adorable. The cape, I've tied it on pretty tight so it can't come off either. But these cats are so cute, and I made this with Elise Voluto. I just love this cat so much. I want to make the other cats, especially the plain kitties. I just think it's adorable the way she has designed the ears and the mouth and the feet and the tail. They're just so cute. I really enjoyed this one. You guys know how I feel about Halloween. I've had such a good time with all of my Halloween projects. I even am sporting some Halloween earrings today. These Stacy gave me on the little trip we just took together. She said, I think she said her niece makes them. Aren't they cute? She actually gave me another pair, but I wanted to wear them both, but they just wouldn't fit. They were like overlapping, but she also gave me these cute little ghost earrings. I just love Halloween so much. So anyway, love this witch cat. I will put a link in the description for this if you guys want to save it for next year, or if you just like Halloween. I think this is a great cat pattern, or you can just go buy the regular cat pattern if you aren't really into Halloween. Just check both of them out though. All right, so the link will be in the description for that. And then another designer that I love working with, you guys, is Green Frog Crochet. I love her patterns. She's so great to work with. I wanted to make the K-pop lazy blue cat. I've seen it a lot here on YouTube. Other people are making it, and I of course had to make it too. Turned out really cute. I love it. I will say I used some glitter backs on the eyes because I wanted the gold eyes. I think it turned out pretty good. I would have liked to have painted them, but I couldn't at that moment when I made this little kitty. But I used the Premier Basic Chenille. The Periwinkle is the blue I used, and then I think I used Elise Voluto to get this little bit of blue here. I didn't have a blue in Premier Basic Chenille, and I used the black. And then I believe this cream is also Elise Voluto. So I did mix the yarns a little bit, and this is also Elise Voluto. And then I used a worsted weight to get that little bit of orange right there. This particular cat, you start with a chain stitch, and I just love how the color changes give you these little stripes on the top. She did a good job with that. It is just so cute, and I don't know if you guys have seen, she has the dolls. She's coming out with the chunky, I guess the plush dolls. The patterns should be coming out soon, and I hope to make one of those, if not all of those, and share with you guys, because I don't know if you guys have seen this K-pop Demon Hunters movie on Netflix, but after I made this, I had to go watch it, and it is the cutest little movie. It's really got good meaning behind it, so you'll have to go check it out. Go check it out, because it's adorable. All right, so one more pattern. My BF came up with a new Instagram freebie, you guys. Oh my goodness. It is really cute. She made this cute little jellyfish. It is no-sew. It's really quick. I love it. You could do this with your variegated yarns, but I chose not to this time. I wanted to do this solid one, and I think it turned out really cute. I put 20mm eyes on it, and this is with Bernat yarn. You start from the top and you work your way down. You do this stitch around, and then the next row you are doing the legs or the tentacles. So, and then you cinch it up. I mean, it's super quick. It probably would take you like 20 to 25 minutes maybe. I'm going to sell this one for 15. I hope to get a few more made. We'll see. I really want to make some dragon eggs. That's my goal. That's on the list of things to do. I've been making the hatching chicks, but next I need to do the dragon eggs and the dino eggs. That is something I want to get done. I also wanted to share with you guys, I bought this tool, a new safety eye tool. I bought this on Amazon. I'll link it in the description. Actually, it's in my Amazon shop under crochet tools. So if you click on my Amazon shop, then you can go there and find it. I, in using the Crojo Mojo, was starting to feel some pain here, like a lot of pain, you guys, because you really gotta that tool is great. And I do love it, but I think when I use it, I have to be careful how I'm clamping down because I was putting so much pressure right here on my thumb that it was really starting to hurt. So now when I use that tool, I kind of have to use both hands, and then I cannot use this thumb to release it anymore. I have to use this one, and I actually try to use both because it's so hard to release it that I have to use both thumbs. So I've been really babying my thumb lately because I've been having some pain, and I honestly think it's because of that tool. It is great, it works great, but you just have to be careful with your thumb. If you guys are using that tool, just, even Stacy was having trouble with hers a little bit. I think it's just the way you squeeze it and release it, and that's, anyway. Still love Crojo Mojo's tool though, you guys. It is a good tool to snap those eyes in. So I thought I'd try this one, and I like it. I've only used it a few times, so it does work well. It is nice. It is less stress on my thumb. But even this tool right now, my thumb still hurts, so I'm using my opposite hand to use this tool. And I'm right-handed, so I want to do everything right-handed, but when I grip this right here, it hurts. So I'm trying to use this hand. So I think this is a good option as well. It is going to be linked in my Amazon shop, so if you guys want to check this out, I think it's like $15. But, you know, we got to find ways to get those cool eyes on. I've been painting a lot of eyes lately because I ran out, so yesterday I had to take some time and paint a bunch of eyes because I'm trying to make lots of loaves. I made all the cats. I want to make my cows. I want to make my foxes and wolves and maybe some pigs. You guys, I pretty much sold out of all of my market animals. So if you guys are looking for some good ideas for marketing, for markets, go check out my market series. My Etsy shop will be listed in the description. So if you guys haven't bought those patterns, go check those out. I really enjoy making them. I think I might work on the dog here real soon. I still have the dog and the koala that I've made up, and a bee. I don't know. Do you guys want another bee pattern? Should I make the bee or should I not make the bee? I don't know. I haven't decided on the bee, but I have other ideas for some other patterns I want to make. If you guys have any ideas for other animals you'd like to see in the market series, let me know. Give me some ideas. I'm, you know, trying to get through my markets right now, but after I get through my markets, I will be, of course, doing more tester calls and getting more patterns out because I really enjoy writing and selling patterns. I'd rather do that. I enjoy that a lot. So anyway, I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to support me even further, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you. And of course, if you want to take it one step further, please consider joining my channel memberships where you'll get a few extra perks. I will add you to a private Instagram chat. If you do join the Golden Buckeye hooks, please make sure you send me a message with your Instagram handle so that I can add you to that chat. Sometimes your names don't match what you are on Instagram, or there's tons of names on Instagram and it's kind of hard to find you. I do look, but just make it easy on me and send me your name for Instagram so I can add you to that. You will also get 50% off my patterns, and and when I do tester calls, I will put you as high priority for testing my patterns. So I appreciate you. And of course, if you're a member, you are supporting me so that I can continue to give you this content. I love what I do here on YouTube. I love my job. I don't know how many people can really say they love their job, but I really do love my job, and it's a big part of why I love it is because of all of you guys. So thank you so much for all of your support over the last year and a half. It's been a good ride, and I'm just so thankful. So anyway, next week I will be doing sort of a market prep video. I'm going to share with you what I've made for the market. And then the week after that, I'll be at Lakota East High School in Westchester, Ohio. I believe that is the second weekend in November. The third weekend in November, I will be at Little Miami High School. And then the first Saturday in December, I will be at Milford High School. So that's the rest of my show schedule. But in between there, I will be, I'll continue to put out my Friday video. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye! A work tote.